All right, man, it's over for Twitter, allegedly. Uh, X, yep. Celebrities are exiting X. Uh, not just celebrities, but there's something. Hashtag Twitter Exodus is trending. Lots of people are announcing they're leaving and going to another platform. Seems to be one specific platform people are going to. We'll get to it. Um, and so, according to Forbes, it says stars are starting to flee Elon Musk's X behind. Oh yeah, it's a weird word, but a weird wording, but yes. Behind for the Blue Sky social media platform following Donald Trump's re-election as U.S. president. The former Republican president. Oh, we know who won. It's saying people are leaving. In addition, the British news outlet The Guardian wrote in a piece to its readers on Wednesday that it was leaving X, noting, quote, the U.S. presidential election campaign served only to underline what we have considered for a long time, that X is a toxic media platform and that its owner, Elon Musk, has been able to use its influence to shape political discourse. And here's some of the people who left. Guillermo del Toro, Barbara Streisand, Lizzo, Ben Stiller, Jamie Lee Curtis, George Takei. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but he's a legend and he's from Star Trek. And Blue Sky made sure to put on Twitter /X. It's official. We've got 1 million people who joined in just the last day. Yeah. Gabrielle Union is also one of the people who left.
Yep.
People are out.
Don Lemon put out a statement earlier saying that he was leaving. He already had a complicated relationship with X.
Indeed.
Given everything that happened earlier this year with him and Elon Musk. But yeah, this is apparently what's happening. I'm seeing people I follow saying they're, looking for their new social media home. I'm gonna be honest. And this is, I guess, unrelated to them, but I'm not looking to replace X with something. I see that people are very adamant about replacing it with something. And if I am to leave, I count it as a blessing that it is one less thing that I have to worry about. I'm not looking to replace it with anything, and that's not because it's irreplaceable. It's just hasn't been on my radar like that in a very long time because of all the changes that have been made, because of the fact that Elon Musk is now at the helm. I wasn't really checking for it like that. And everybody who is leaving now, it's funny to me because, okay, the real ones, now I'm talking about them. The real ones left already. The real ones left back when Elon first came in and started making changes and all of that. And back a few months ago when he opened it back up to the president-elect, the real ones already left. And I like some of those people you listed. But I just feel like this bandwagon thing you guys are doing, or did it really matter to you? Because why did you wait until after the election to leave?
That's where I'm confused.
This just feels
because
like
it's been 10 days.
Oh, so and that was noted in the Forbes article that people also didn't do it right away at when the election happened.
Right.
But I also kind of feel like if you felt this way about Elon Musk and Elon Musk's Twitter, why didn't you leave before? Because all of this was all of this was written already. This is not like new information that people have gained. Now, it seems like maybe he's making updates and changing the terms and conditions of X. I don't know what that is. That's very unclear in everything that I've read.
Right.
But Elon Musk didn't just announce that he was endorsing the president-elect.
No, it's been a while.
He's been platforming that man for years. So what y'all crying about right now?
Right. I mean, at first it was I'm gonna let him come back. But then yes, it was very clear that he was behind him. Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of weird stuff going on. I'm confused about why today or why this week. I don't understand it. I also never heard of Blue Sky. So I'm confused by that. But whoever owns it about to make a lot of money because if 1 million people join today, that's a lot. I remember when. I'm sorry?
No, go ahead.
What'd you say?
I was gonna say, do you remember when? And the same time I said, do you remember when? You said, I remember when.
Oh,
but I don't know what you were gonna say. So please go for it.
I said I remember when Threads started.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
I thought, all right, we out. Like it's over for Twitter, but it wasn't because Threads got like PG-13 rules and stuff, and it just I don't know. I see a lot of people on Threads. I didn't really.
Over there, yeah.
It didn't keep my interest. I feel like Threads had a lot of work to do at that time, and I haven't really been on there in probably a year. I don't know. It's been a long time since I was up there, for real. I've posted occasionally and posted and ghosted, but I haven't really been on Thread lately. So maybe it's better. I don't know. Y'all could tell me in the comments if it is, but yeah, I don't know. I have been discouraged and disappointed for a while because I have always felt Twitter was the best platform for a long time. It was my favorite. I know Instagram is like the one. Somehow it won. And it's like the platform where everyone does their business and people are on it probably the most, but it's never really been my favorite. Instagram. I've always liked the community aspect of Twitter and the way you can, even if you're just watching a show, everybody's up there talking about the show. And, if you know, I don't got to explain to you what Twitter did when it was in its heyday. Or certain social issues, we would take right to Twitter and be like, yo, why they did that to Dash? That's crazy. And everyone would just start talking about it. So I don't know. I never heard of Blue Social. I'm not against checking Blue Social out. Blue Sky, sorry. Blue Sky. I'm sorry, I'm making shit up. I'm not against checking out Blue Sky. I'm on the other side of where you're at. I don't mind jumping on a new platform if it has an authentic feel. And if it feels like somewhere I could really have a good time. For me, the expression piece is always cool, and being able to build community is always cool. So I'm not against it. But I don't know anything about Blue Social, so I don't know. And yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on what's going on over there. But yeah, I mean, as far as X, I haven't really used X the last couple years, even when it was Twitter before it was sold, because a lot of things changed. So for me, my favorite been gone. So I guess we'll see what happens moving forward.
We will see. Yeah, I think there's some holes in this whole conversation, and maybe it's just that we did not get to the information quick enough before we could talk about it. So, I mean, if there's more to the story, please feel free to put it after we record, kind of try to dig a little bit deeper. I mean, we tried. We
Yeah,
did
we
a
did.
full
We even
brief
recorded later
pod,
than
tried
we
to
normally
find
do.
as much information as we could, and it's just like everybody's like, I'm leaving.
Right. I'm out. catch me
You
on
know
Blue
why?
Sky. Right. It's like actually I'm not clear why.
I mean, because I just feel like it's out. It's like it's not a new concept. Like, okay, never mind. I don't even want to go down that road because I feel like if I go down that road, then that leads to a political conversation. But I'm just a little bit confused. Like y'all didn't just hear about Elon Musk. He didn't just buy Twitter. He didn't just start embracing the president elect. Like it's
Right.
just I just don't I'm not really sure I understand what the thing was that happened that and please don't tell me the election because like y'all knew what was happening long before we get to today to
Right.
November 14th, 2024. I just don't
And why we didn't get called for the secret meeting?
right. Like
Because if
why
there was a
aren't we
secret
on the
meeting and
checklist?
and 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 y'all decided Blue Sky was the one, why we wasn't in the meeting? Like why we didn't get a vote? I'd have voted for Spill. Like
Well, I was just about to say if I'm going anywhere, I'm going to Spill.
yeah, I'm confused. Like why we didn't get a call? Like nobody called me. Did they call you?
They did not
Because
call.
before we started potting, I checked my business number and nobody hit me there either. Like
Nobody hit my line. My Google phone has not rung.
right, you know what I'm saying?